Hello there, Alessandra. Let's see, the bar chart shows the different diets consumed by men in the UK in various stages of their life. The diets are dairy, meat, pulses, vegetables from the age 0 to over 50. Okay, so it would have been more logical to put this by consumed by men from the age of from birth to over 50. Okay, from consumed by UK men from birth to over 50, comma, the diets are blah blah blah. Okay, because basically we're repeating the same thing here, over 50, various stages, and that's called redundancy, and we don't want to do that. All right, overall the significant, now I would have saved this sentence similar to a conclusion. Okay, save the overall sentence and put it at the end. All right, and from birth to 24, most males eat dairy at just over 40%, whereas the other diets are all around 20%. Whereas the other calorie sources, pulses, vegetables, and meat, represent around 20% each. Around 20% each. On the other hand is when you're balancing an argument. Okay, on one hand I believe this, on the other hand I believe that. And we're not balancing an argument here, we're reporting. So I could just say, later, men aged 25 to 49 consume considerably more meat, almost twice as consumed earlier, brackets 50%, and dairy drops to almost half of what they used to take, or what they used to consume, brackets 25%. Good. This phase, they only consume 10% of pulses. However, from over 50, this number reaches 60%, and meat has a dramatic decrease to 20%. Vegetable decreases as men increase age. Okay, good. Overall, the significant change is the quantity consumed. Okay, overall, the main calorie sources change dramatically throughout their life. Okay, comma, incidentally, vegetables are never the preferred choice of calorie intake. Okay, so what we're trying to do is implement a superlative, the exception to the rule, which is the vegetables, and the comparison. But you've done well there. There's quite a lot of comparisons, and you've managed to group the information as well. We just need to work on the grammar structures, so we can do that. We've got an opportunity to do that in the next essay correction. Okay, now we've got the copyright one. So let's go. Copyright law has been around for many years. The intention, or its intention, was to protect the artists, scientists, or anyone that came up with a new idea or invention. In this essay, I shall discuss the benefits and drawbacks of copyright law using the music industry in Brazil and new products to support arguments. Good. Copyright law, although copyright law is supposed to protect the artists, a musician, for instance, we don't need a for instance there. And Alessandra, you need to follow the sentence guide, okay? You need to structure your paragraphs differently, okay? You need to follow the instructions. Otherwise, there's just, it's not going to flow, all right? You need to organize these thoughts in a way that leaves no doubt for the examiner, all right? So we don't put a for instance here, okay? The example comes later, and we just put, although copyright law is supposed to protect the artists, a musician would claim that lyrics, okay, see, the problem is I don't know what is being said here. All we have to do is just put a basic introduction sentence, okay? Copyright law protects artists because it allows them to claim copyright and be rewarded for their work. This is because if the laws did not exist, yeah, and we follow the sentence guide, then we put an example in, and getting, all right, let's just see. Extremely expensive, and many musicians are connected to a producer, meaning that usually the producers such as MBI would claim the rights and not the artist. For example, a few years ago, only 2 artists had the copyright of their music. Okay, not bad. So we could just finish and close the paragraph with therefore, copyright laws do bring important benefits to the industry. However, some artists can feel shortchanged or whatever. Okay. Furthermore, as a new product is launched, such as an iPhone, Apple holds all the rights on the smartphone industry. That's not correct, and we don't need a capital S there. Okay. From this point of view, copyright seems like rewarding a producer for his invention. However, Apple is a wealthy organization. Okay, we're going all over the place. All right, we're saying, first of all, we're saying Apple holds all the rights in the smartphone industry, which is not correct. Okay, then we're saying it's rewarding the producer, and then we're saying it's a wealthy organization, small businesses. Okay, there's no structure here. It's going from one direction to the other. That's why you need to follow the sentence guide, okay? And just drop your sentences into the acronym that's in that PDF. All right? Okay, so see, to conclude, I believe that the drawbacks of copyright outweigh its benefits. Copyright is an extremely difficult process, so it's expensive. So instead of looking after the artists, scientists are forcing them to sell their invention to mega corporations. I don't understand that sentence. Are we talking about artists or scientists? I mean, artists, it's not clear, okay, Alessandra, so please just try and use that sentence guide, the structure there, okay? And just write the sentences following those instructions, and it'll be much better.